the go. So half the kit's down here. First job, get some particles out there and some boilies over the area, and then just sort of slow set up. I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to set up my bivvy this end or the other end. It just, if I want shade in the morning, I've got to be over here. If I roast in the evening, and the opposite over there, I roast in the evening. What do I do over there? The opposite really. So yeah, roast in the morning, shade in the evening. So it just really depends, and I've got to think about it and see where we end up really. Rightio, let's get some bait out, shall we? Well, afternoon everyone. You joined me back on the airfield lake, but not quite where I was last week. I put a bit of thought into it, and yeah, couldn't deal with the waders and the losing the fish. So I've come around here in the sun. Gone a little bit sort of European looking really. I've got my fox camo tarpaulin over my bivvy, and that creates a lovely cool gap between you and the sunshine. So you're actually quite cool in your bivvy. And yeah, as you can see, it's pretty sort of open and exposed here. So this is going to have to be my little camp for the, well, next 3 nights. I think it's going to be a hot one. As you can see, I've sort of come out. I am out into the heat now. And it is, well, it's the warmest part of the day now. It's coming up to sort of 4 o'clock. The tower up there. So the wind's pushing nicely across here. And as I said, I looked over there and I just thought, oh, you know, no, I just can't deal with it. So I've set up, what can we say? Like we have. It's all a bit of a mishmash really, but at the end of the day, it's just me fast and light with a fox tarpaulin over the top. That's all it is really. So hopefully that'll keep me quite cool. We'll see how we get on. Right, I'm going to sit back and swim because it's absolutely roasting out here. Ridiculous. There's the gap I was on about. That gap, and the wind coming through there, and your bivvy down there, means it's actually nice and cool and everything. So works well. Oh, let me sit down. And so fortunately there's going to be ropes and bits and pieces and stuff everywhere getting in the way. Oh dear. So it is actually remarkably chillier under here. When I say chilly, I'm using the wrong word, aren't I? Cooler would be the word I'm supposed to use. Yeah, quite impressed actually how cooler it is under here. So hopefully this wind's gonna not rip the pegs out or anything because it's problematic pegging things down in here. Rattles around a little bit, but it's really nice, I must admit. So, oh, absolutely beautiful. But there we go. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you now. Relax and yeah, maybe crack a glass. Oh, ignore that. I am going to lose it soon with my buzzers and bobbins or something very much soon. But yeah, if it carries on like that, something will be changing tonight. Gotta get some sleep. It's half the reason why I'm out here. Ridiculous, can't sleep at home, it's too hot at the moment. There we go, rightio. I don't know. £10 torpedo probably. It might make a little bit more than that. I'm not going to put it through the stress of weighing it or anything like that. Just going to get it back in the middle of the night. Oh, but yeah, happy with that. First night. I'm blanked, so we can just move on from here, really, can't we? Really good indeed. Beautiful. Right then, back home we go. Well, we're got one in the margins, you can see. Hopefully. Only the bottom nicely. I don't even know how big it is. Just open now, really. I don't think it's really that big. I don't know if I've got the glasses on, but it's like a mirror to me. It'd be funny if it isn't in the moment. I'd have said this, isn't it? Tick to it. Got some fight. It's about yes. And the mirror. There we go. Oh, we'll get it done in a minute. But yeah, not sure I've had it before. Well happy with that one. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Hey, pucker. Pucker, really. Beautiful. Right then, let's get it in the thing and weigh it, shall we, really? See what we end up. Oh, all in all, yeah, it's not been a bad night really, has it? Quite impressed with that. Tell you what, sitting with the wind blowing in your door is absolutely gorgeous during the day, but a little bit fresh around the collars in the morning. But it's quite funny. So I'm glad I got my puffer jacket stuffed in the sleeping bag, which is quite good. I'm not in my sleeping bag, I didn't use that either, but I got a bit fresh earlier on, so I stuck it on and I'm like toast now. It's absolutely fantastic. That single bleep a little minute ago, so yeah, don't know really. Just see, might be going off again, don't know. But I shall see. Rightio. Oh dearie me, cold. Was earlier on, but now we're warming up, which is quite good realistic, isn't it? Gotta be good. Rightio. Well, what an absolute beautiful evening it is. It's going to be a bit wobbly because I've just sort of can't find me, I say selfie stick, but can't find my gimbal at the moment. I think it's buried in a bag somewhere. But what an absolutely beautiful evening. Walking through this cow pasture, it absolutely smells absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. A little quick tour around or pan around here. This is what we call the middle lake over here. Not very big, probably about the right size for a syndicate really. And I think I can actually, if I'm clever, I can actually get through here, maybe, or maybe not. Not really. Used to be able to get through there. I'm not going to bother now. Yeah, we're going to backtrack and go back again. So yeah, Ian turned up about, I've got no idea really. But yeah, he's setting up to the right of me. Like there's one swim between us. Yeah, he's put a lot of bait out. Set up his big and everything, just casting out his rods. And then we're going to get tea on the go. I think that'd be quite nice. I've got a bit of shepherd's pie. He's got a bit of ravioli. A bottle of wine and have a couple of glasses would be quite nice. Tower's looking all good and great up there. Yeah, there's literally 3 of us on here. Strangely, we're all in the same area, but I know why we're probably all in the same area, because it's the sort of easiest place to go really. Yeah, trying to avoid my shadow, but it's not gonna work, is it really? But yeah, there's Ian's pitched up there. He likes that swim a lot. He does. It's a good little swim that is. And the tower's up there. There we go. So yeah, let's pan round, head back into the bright sunlight. I'm not really sure what you're seeing. I know what I'm seeing. Absolutely nothing. Ridiculously bright. Can't see a thing. He tripped over then, to be perfectly honest with you. I know it's a little bit shaky, but it's sort of the rawness of the image and of the day and the time and everything. So yeah, it is what it is really. So I can hardly see now, but yeah, there's my encampment. Does look strange, but there we go. Does its job. Keeps me cold and cool. It's absolutely brilliant. So it's looking good, looking nice. Oh, I just do love this place. You know what? It's just amazing, really. Why would you want to fish anywhere else? You know, I know that we catch probably too many small fish and not enough big fish, but I come to the conclusion that basically, as far as I can work it out, there's just 4 of us on this place, including the lakes behind me. 4 people. What a small price to pay, catching a few low doubles occasionally. Isn't it really? It's not about the fish. It's about fishing. It's about just being out with nature, being out in this environment just calms you down and does your health so much better and so much good. It relaxes you and chills you out. It's so much more beneficial than the rat race nowadays. Right, don't get me on that subject and start waffling too much. Right, fingers crossed one of us catches something decent tonight. It'll be good. If not, we're just here enjoying it. Go. There we go. First one to Mr. Spoker.
Nice.
Can't complain at that. 17-pounder.
Yep.
There you go. That'll do nicely. That was a minute. Please stay still. This is a fun one, this is. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is. 15-pound-ish. But just help put... Whoa. Beautiful. Just help Ian with a photograph. A video. Well, good morning from a hot campy day. It's going to be another scorcher out here. But today is the last day. Tomorrow, it all changes. All changes over. Completely different tomorrow. 23 degrees. So much better if you're me. Probably not so much better if you're other people, but so much better if you're me. I think Ian had one last night that I got on video. He lost one at 3 o'clock this morning, I think. Out in the bushes or something. I don't know, he might have got it in, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it's looking nice. There's still a nice little cool breeze blowing around at the moment. But it isn't not gonna last forever, I must admit. So I'll just enjoy it while it lasts. And sit in the shade and have a cup of coffee or something. And then, yeah, wait for the sun to come and get us, really. It won't take long. But there we go. Right, let's see what we can produce today. Interesting, very interesting. Let's see. Rightio. Catch up with you later. Here's a tip for you. When it's really, really hot like it has been for the last few weeks, get one of these little USB aircon units. Absolutely fantastic. You lift the lid up, you put water in there, you turn it on when it's not a fan as such, it actually demists the air, and it's cold. So absolutely fantastic. Not too expensive, under £20 I think. So it was when I bought this one. It runs off a USB pack down there. Absolutely brilliant. I'll tell you what, keeps you really chilled and cool, and everything's sort of hot and boiling outside. Always worth a go. Never know. Just a quick one tip. Look at that. Chunky beauty. Up for 20 hopefully. Have to see. There we go. Right. Let's get some weights done. We'll be done. Well, good morning from a very cold, fresh, overcast, slightly damp. Looking like it's going to rain any second. Swim. Vast improvement from the last few days. And bit of a shame I'm going home, but this is my day to go home and this is it. I think Ian's going to do alright today and tonight. I think they're going to welcome on the feed. So he's going to have a pretty good session in the end. He had a couple more last night. I bumped into him in the night, so yeah, I just weighed a 28, which is common as always, which is really good news. I'd lost a fish about 2 and a bit hours before that, and I'm still reasonably convinced it was a lot bigger fish, simply by just the way it behaved. You know, just didn't even behave like the 28 did. It just behaved heavier and lumpier. So yeah, don't know what happened there. Can't really say. I'm 100% sure. You know, I had the fish on for quite a while, realistically. one point I thought it would drop the lead and found out it was charging towards me, so I had to reel in and catch it up. Got it away from some snags, which wasn't really applying that much pressure, and then bang goes the classic airfield lake hook pull. Was dark, never saw the fish, never broke the surface, so it's possibly less painful than it could have been, but still quite painful. So yeah, it is what it is really. It's got to move on. It's about 6ish in the morning now. I've sort of been up watching the lake for a little bit. Fish crashing here, there and everywhere, as always. With a single bleat, which is why I got up. I thought it might rip off, but it hasn't. So it's a bit fresh out here at the moment, so I might, and I'm quite tired, have a little doze until 8 o'clock when the alarm clock goes off and I've got to get up. Yeah, probably a good idea. So I shall update you a little bit more before I go. We've had a little bit of rain early hours this morning. As I said, it looks like it's going to rain any minute again. The rain is around and about, so I'll try and avoid anything too dramatic backing up. Quite ironic after the last few days, but there we go. But no, we are nearly heading home. Time it is. So yeah, we've had a good session. I'm not going to complain. Definitely not really. Rightio, I shall do one more little update before I go. Well folks, I'm back home now. I completely and utterly forgot about doing the sort of like the end clip of me leaving the lake. So I was chatting to Ian, explaining a little bit about a couple of things I bought recently, rigs and things like that. So I just got sidetracked and needed to get home. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I did manage to actually another take, which is actually just before this. Unfortunately, I was hoping I'd get another take, but I didn't. Not long after I'd gone, Ian had another one. I think he's on 5 fish so far. I can't remember what the biggest is, 18, something like that. So that's not too bad at all. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, I'll see you soon. And if you're out there on the bank, go catch a big one. If you're not on the bank, get yourself on the bank. It's just so much more enjoyable, so much better for your health. But there we go. Rightio, see you soon.